I didn't know that was a lyric, considering the fact that there's no captions on any of the ONF videos. If you're an ONF like marketing. Okay, hello. Welcome back to my ONF deep dive. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. We had a heat wave in the city that I live in, so it was kind of hard to record. I just got super like lazy and tired all the time, and plus I had like really stupid allergies. Like my allergies were like all over the place. I had like a stuffy nose and stuff like that, so I didn't sound very good for the camera, so I decided not to record. But anyways, we're back, and today I'm gonna be reading a note that actually got Austin to send me, because I wanted to make sure that I was sort of on the right track with everything and sort of get his opinions on what he thought of all the lore so far. So I have this up with me right now, and I also wanted to mention thank you guys so much for all your comments and all your like really informative feedback on my other deep dive videos. I think one of them is at like 200 views already, which is crazy. So thank you guys so much. I read like almost all your comments, and I'm sort of trying to soak in as much as I can. They're very informative. You know, a couple of people mentioned like, you know, the thematics of ONF is really like, you know, retrofuturism and all that kind of stuff, which is really dope to hear about, and just like a bunch of like, you know, fun little tidbits in here and there. So I've read all your comments. I really enjoyed all of it. But today I want to focus on this little Theorycraft situation that Austin sent me. Basically, I asked him whether or not it was I was on the right track with all my reactions and stuff like that, and he sort of sent me this. So I guess I'll just read it to you guys. Here we go. Ready? Dearest CabbageCorgi. No, wait. That's not how he sounds. I just wanted to fancy it up. All right. Dear CabbageCorgi, my Theorycraft version is going to assume that each MV release is chronological, but that's obviously up in the air. It just makes more sense this way in terms of initial watch throughs. Also, none of the following should be affected by videos you have yet to watch. Okay, so we're disregarding stuff in the future, I think, right? Okay, cool. And on / off, the barcodes imply that they could be manufactured or be androids, or maybe they're just human beings tracked or labeled by a higher power for experimentation. Ooh, that's a fun little thing. A lot of different shows do that kind of stuff, where it's like, you know, they're people, but you don't know if they're people. They might be robots and stuff like that. Obviously, like Terminator movies, like they've done that. I think a lot of the like Star Trek stuff is sort of like, man, I don't know if you're a machine or not. Detroit Become Human was a video game that I played that had that kind of situation going on. Anyways, back to the note. Androids make sense considering the lyrics, "You're my producer." Ooh, I didn't know that was a lyric, considering the fact that there's no captions on any of the ONF videos. If you're an ONF like marketing person and you're somehow stumbled upon this video, put captions on all the videos, damn it. Where was I? Only a couple of them are actually seen to have barcodes, which makes me believe that only those seen in the room are androids. Okay, I think he's mentioning the room as in like the little medical bay situation, which would make sense too, because that's kind of, it looked like a quarantine type of room, you know, in like sci-fi shows or games, or like Mass Effect, they usually have like medical bays, or like Star Wars even. So that's pretty interesting. The other three are humans that were placed in the isolation zone to provide stimulation, learning, guidance, or observation. Oh, okay, wait, no, sorry, it's the other way around. So the humans are the ones put in the quarantine room. The other people in the room were androids. Okay, that makes sense, got it. The incident occurs. Lon seems to be reset and has lost his memories, but this allows them to contact outside of the zone. Ooh, is that the quote where it's like my name is or something, and then it's a photo of is that guy Lon? I'm assuming. I don't particularly remember. But this allows them to contact outside of the zone. Okay, cool. They are released by the astronaut They are released by the astronaut who turned on and unlocked the entrance door, contrary to the MV opening where Wyatt shut off the door, which also turned on the security camera. Ooh! Okay, so so astronaut girl is a situation. The female being in an astronaut outfit can signify that they are actually currently being held in space, and she had to travel into space to reach them. All the space imagery is what is there, want to escape and journey to Earth. Okay, so there's a couple humans and androids going on. We don't know if there's... Okay. I can get on board with that, for sure. I think, like... Close your eyes. That fits all the pieces together. But like were they stuck out there? Oh yeah, human beings being okay. Yeah, I can get with that. Okay. Complete is post escape and travel. They get to explore and have fun with their newfound freedom on Earth. Oh, I like that. Yeah. There's always a scene where like there's, you know, they've come to Earth and they're settling down, and now they're in the suburbs, and you know now they're, you know, figuring stuff out for their own, and maybe, you know, maybe life here could be good, right? Is that kind of situation? Yeah, it's a trope. However, there are two outliers. Ishan, with all the communication equipment, and Lon entranced by space and travel. Oh yeah, is that the one where he's in like a rusty like airplane situation? There's all those like, is that what I was talking about? Like they're into meteorology, right? Like the weather science stuff. Yeah. At some point, many of them are separated. Although Ishan, I'm assuming that's Ishan or Ishan. Ishan, whatever. Ishan was never seen playing with them in the first place, only appearing on the rooftop with the others. Okay, my assumption is that Ishan was trying to contact their home in space. Lon went off on his own, searching for something while being searched for by the others. In the end, the apocalypse appears from the meteor rain to natural weather disasters, which is why they further tried to contact home to get back to safety. Oh, okay, so do we know why the apocalypse happens? I assume like this is just like Earth is doomed or something, right? But that's very interesting. I like that idea that complete is just sort of like interim video. That makes sense. Lore wise, I feel like that's like a story beat that usually most things go through. We must love time and space travel. Yes. So this is like both time and space. Back in their isolation zone, okay, I'm gonna refer to it as a space station or like a realm. Whenever I hear isolation zone, I think of like Space Quest. There's like a really old video game. It was like on like an Atari boot up system or something. Or I think it was on a computer. But basically, it had like these like space stations that were also sort of like habitable, and like had trees and stuff like that. I'm thinking of that when I think of isolation zone. Lon still has his baby-like curiosity due to losing his memories, since the barcode in a different location than in ONF, which is more of a possibility that he was remanufactured. What? No way. So it was on his neck in on/off, but now it's in a different part. So it's like it's either like another instance of Lon, as in like it's another version of him. That maybe might not have the same memories, or he's been like reassembled by their creators, right? That could be interesting. I like that. As he sees within the ocean through the window monitor, he wants to leave once more. Oh, okay. Is that the whale? I made fun of like how he can see a stupid whale through the how is a whale that small? Anyway, okay, whatever. How does one avoid an apocalypse? Travel to a different time or different space. The other three androids are looking for him. J.S. as the hacker who gets caught by an unknown entity, government, police, female astronaut. Ooh, but that would not make sense because like, isn't the female astronaut releasing them? Like she's probably from Earth. Like maybe they're like I'm gonna release them so that they can save the world or whatever. Ishan through time and Hyojin unclear whether through time or space, but his method of time travel, being the button versus the watches, makes me think it's not time travel like Ishan and Lon's watches. Oh, because this is the time one, and maybe the button is like a teleportation button, right? This if furthered by him being in the same location as Lon, but one or the other phases out, signifying they could have been there at different points of the time stream. Oh, or maybe like he presses the button and like maybe it's like him, he gets like a visualization of like that period of time, and he's just sort of like watching him. Like, you know, shows do that where it's where they have like a character who's like, let me revisualize the scenario, and they like kind of like digitally and he's like, oh my god, he was there at this point, right? Like kind of like a Gideon situation from the Flash TV show. The humans have their own plans. MK and Wyatt are searching for apocalypse prevention, while Yu is overseeing Ishan's time travel. Oh, okay. Wyatt seems to search through VR or astral projection, while MK is more of an observer or researcher. Okay. Yu gives Ishan a time limit in order to not lose himself from being in a different time, contrary to what is happening to Lon and the rest of his time. Oh, okay. I didn't really pick that up at all, to be honest. Like, the fact that, like, they're either all on the. I guess it makes sense now that we clarify that some of them might be androids and some of them might be humans. Human. Always keep in mind the clothing. Clothing seems to be an important factor of fitting pieces together. Oh, really? Okay. On/off had blue outfits and street clothes pre and post lawn reset. Complete has jerseys and street clothes. Fun times versus exploration and questioning. We must love blue outfits, street clothes again, but blue outfits only really there for lawn's departure. Or maybe everything is separated on different timelines or alternate universes. Hope you're all enjoying all of this. Austin. Okay. So that's a lot to get through. I like a majority of the ideas here. I don't think there's anything that I super dislike at all. I think anything like Theorycrafted is pretty cool, to be honest. I didn't really think about the clothing being anything. Usually in K-pop videos, clothing is not a super like it's not a motif usually for anything or whatever, unless it's like they purposely put like a spot in where it's like, hey, pay attention to this. But like I said, I don't know if the company is like that forward thinking to be like to MCU it and sort of like oh, make sure we put in this detail on the clothes because that's gonna come in like 3 Emmys down the line. Then again, they did do the my name is thing, so that's something. But yeah, this is cool. Like I might use this as my template moving forward. I might just stick to my own situation. I don't really know. But I like the idea that some of them are androids or some of them are humans. It's interesting. But we'll see in the next video, which is why. So yeah, this is hopefully it's just a shorter video. Just want to hold you guys over, and maybe like speculate in the comments below. You know, tell me what you guys think. You know what? Tell me what you guys think the lore is so far, based on like the 3 that we've gone through so far. Like, so just on/off, complete, and we must love. I saw some people theory crafting in the comments of the previous videos, but some of them had introduced like why and stuff like that. So I didn't want to read them because I didn't want to get spoiled in my head. So comment down below what you guys think like the lore is so far. Do you agree with this? Do you not agree? I mean, it's all just sort of theory crafting. Nothing is really confirmed, right? So this is fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this like shorter, you know, just sit down, me talk about stuff. We will get into why in the next video, which will probably go up tomorrow or something, but be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. And you know, the lore continues. You know, the path towards a complete ONF timeline is afoot. You know, the game is on. All right, cool. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye bye.